Hi everyone, Kevin Lapena here. I'm a host and a travel and lifestyle media producer. And if you were able to watch my previous video where we unboxed the Lenovo ThinkVision M14 flat panel portable monitor, you could already tell how curious I was about the product and how excited I was to actually get to try it out. And if you were also curious about how this whole thing works, good news, I was able to try it out already, and in this video, I'm gonna be able to share with you, in a nutshell, how the Lenovo ThinkVision M14 works, some ways that you guys can use it, and what I think about this product. All right, so from the top of my head, the first thing that I really appreciated about the Lenovo ThinkVision M14 is how light, how slim, and how portable it is. It's so light, it's so thin, it can pretty much fit anywhere. You can bring it anywhere and you wouldn't even notice. It can fit any bag, any case, so long as it can accommodate the 14-inch screen that it offers. If you aren't familiar with the benefits of having a second screen, if you like to multitask, maybe type some documents, do some work, send out some emails, and at the same time, you want to watch stuff uninterrupted. You have the second screen where you can put all those stuff that probably isn't work related, so it organizes the desktop that you have. It really helps to declutter and to organize the workspace, especially now that everything is pretty much digital already. And second, being that I create travel content, aside from being on the go, a lot of times this job also requires me to edit videos. And there's only so much that I can do when it comes to editing videos, because the biggest frustration that I have when it comes to editing on my laptop is that I can't really get to see the playback video clearly. If I want to color grade or color correct the video, it's so difficult having a small screen, especially when you're working with your editing software. There's just it just gives you like a tiny box where you can play back and see the video that you're editing. But if you have the second screen, especially with regard to the Lenovo ThinkVision M14, you just plug it in, it pops up already as your second monitor, and you can easily use it to play back the video that you're editing full screen. I don't need to go through the trouble of editing on a desktop computer or on a PC. I can just bring the Lenovo ThinkVision M14 with me anywhere I go. I can easily edit the videos that I need to edit. All right, so moving from one hat to the next, being that I am also a host, because of the pandemic, we've had to pivot and innovate as to how we conduct our events. So there are times live events or face-to-face events were not possible. We had to make it digital or virtual. So I would stream from home to a virtual audience, and more often than not, the communication between me and the agency or the client would be through chat, or would be through a separate window on the platform that we're using to broadcast the event. And this would require me to have more than one monitor for me to be able to look at the chat, the audience that I'm hosting for, so that I can interact with them real time. And with the second monitor, it really makes life that much easier. So the chat is there between me and the audience. The communication is there between me and the people running the event. It clears a lot of headspace for me, so I can concentrate on my work and making the event as smooth, as lively, and as seamless as possible. To recap everything, what I really like about the Lenovo ThinkVision M14 is that number one, it's light and portable. It's very slim, it's very sleek, and it's very light. You wouldn't even notice it when you bring it along with you. It can fit any bag so long as it can accommodate the 14-inch display of the monitor. Second is that it's so easy to use. It just connects through one cable, the USB Type-C cable. Just plug it into the ThinkVision M14 and plug the other end to the device that you're using. All right, there you have it. I hope this has been helpful to you guys, especially for those that have been in consideration of looking into getting a second monitor. So once again, thank you very much to Lenovo Philippines for sending this over. Really helpful, and this really changes the game about how I go about my workflow. And hopefully there are going to be more reviews to come. Thanks everyone.